Hello everybody, I'm Mauro Rubin, CEO and founder of Joinpad. Today is a pleasure to be here for me in this amazing event, and is an honor to open this new session about the Industry 4.0. The Joinpad goal is simplify industrial process using augmented reality. We are present in the industrial sector since 2010, and we have several years of competence about augmented reality technology, industrial interaction design, IoT integration, and process analysis. We are present in several fields like oil and gas, telco, automotive, and so on. And we are working with Siemens, ABB, FCA, Eni, GE Group, Alstom, and many others. Actually, we are present in almost all the continents. We miss Africa and Oceania, but we are present in China, in Europe, in US, and in South America. Our headquarters is based on Milan. Our stories began many years ago. In 2011, a customer asked us to improve the maintenance process. He said, okay, Mauro, I have a lot of antennas. He works on the broadcast field. And he said, I have a lot of antennas around the world, and every time that something is going wrong, I have to call an expert, very expert, to fix it. But I have to send this expert from Italy across all the world. And this is very, very expensive. So what can we do to fix, improve this problem? So we accepted the challenge. And we create in the first augmented reality solution for wearable technology. This application was called Augmented XP, and it was presented in the 2011 in Las Vegas at the NAP show. And this technology was able to recognize a particular asset and provide all the relative information about everything, and to improve the maintenance process. In this way, we create a new way to transfer all this kind of knowledge to a local person able to fix this problem around the world. On the base of this project, we create Brainpad. Brainpad is our main solution. Is a platform able to create an AR solution to improve industrial process. And on this, using this solution, we collect several projects around the world. For example, with Siemens, we improve the asset management directly on the plant, providing a technology, a solution to recognize the right position of the asset, and providing all the information, the relative information from the IoT network and the asset information. For the GE Group, we were focused on the maintenance and repair operation process, and using a HoloLens application, we provide all the information how to operate with during the MRO process, recovering all the information about the engine instruction. But we can talk about another energy company for the indoor-outdoor navigation system to fix a problem around in the plant, or in the logistics sector for an important Italian fashion brand, they asked to improve the warehouse counting process. And we are using the smart glasses technology to read barcode very, very fast, in a very fast way, improving this project. Another use case is about a very important company in the network connection field, but we can talk about many, many others. But all these use cases are totally or partially relies on the object recognition technology. But what happens when you need to recognize an object that you don't know yet? This is the real challenge. To explain better this challenge, we have to talk about it deeply about this use case. In the 2016, we were called by Alstom to help them to improve one of their internal process. Alstom is a company, a very important company which is working on the transport sector. They provide high-speed trains and urban mobility. They are present in 60 countries, a lot of people, over than 32,000 people, and Alstom is a world leader in this field. And Alstom objectives is to guarantee support for the entire life cycle of its product and infrastructure. We're talking about the maintenance and support services. We worked tightly with the Italian team of Alstom in Milan plant, in Sesto San Giovanni, to help them to improve process that covers the full spectrum of their services, the remote support. When we're talking about the remote support, we have to talk to improve the communication between the on-field operators and the remote expert providing a guideline. In Alstom, the complex operation were accomplished by using a non-standardized tool to connect the workforce with the facility control. The information were delivered using different services and platforms by, for example, the phone, the text, WhatsApp, and whatever. For the on-field workers, was very hard to communicate what they were seeing in a real time, while the remote expert struggled to deliver the correct procedures for maintenance. It was a really, really hard process. So we applying the techniques and the method from the design thinking, service and US design, we involved Alstom staff in several co-design sessions aimed to rethink and redefine the whole support process. After the initial project and the definition phases, we started application development. So in this way, we started the first remote assistance for Microsoft HoloLens on the market in 2016. Why we choose the augmented reality? First of all, it's the most intuitive technology to get information about everything. And especially when the augmented reality is applied on the smart glasses, offer considerable advantages in the field of the remote assistance, such as camera-based devices, real-time video audio streaming, and information overlay on the field of view. So the device building capabilities made it the best candidate for this kind of solution. We're talking about HoloLens, of course. 2 years after the release, HoloLens is still one of the most advanced head-mounted display in the industry. Following a feasibility analysis, we decided to choose Microsoft HoloLens for the application development due to the following criteria. First of all, environment mapping. Second, hands-free, and least the battery duration. The smart assistant is designed to provide to the remote expert to the on-field operation first-person view. In addition, expert can place holographic 3D widget in the space relative to the environment objects to give an instruction and notation about the work orders and procedures. So we changed the previous workflow process in this one. Early tests successfully showed that the application was able to live stream the device camera feed, making it possible to place 3D widget through the device environment, understanding in the worker's field of view. And some of the KPI in weeks of the intensive testing with the customer highlighted a concrete diminution of the downtime and the cost. But the most significant enhancements occurred in terms of information quality and error reduction. So this is how the smart assistant works. So you can call the expert, the remote expert. The expert can add in real time the 3D widget, for example, a square or a circle or any kind of shape. And in real time, the on-field operator can see this mixed reality. Okay, but this was just a POC. Okay, what happened now? Alstom decided to bring the project from the proof of concept stage to the production, asking us to support the application with a platform to manage work orders, session users, and relative produced documentation. As some inspection task doesn't require a full hands-free experience, we were also asked to expand the platform to a wider range of devices. Our smart assistant tablet solution is currently being deployed on the Alstom platform. As you see, this is a common device. It's not devices that is using a depth camera sensor. It's a common camera, okay? And you can add the virtual widget in real time, and the remote, the on-field operator can see in real time this widget. And our algorithm is robust enough to track any kind of object in real time, without training, of course. What about the future? Actually, we are working to improve and bringing this kind of platform to the next natural step. We are working using the machine learning to create a predictive maintenance system. And our roadmap is creating artificial intelligence-based guidance and documentation to help the user in real time without any support, any human support. And our algorithm is, our R&D is working on the behavior tracking and smart tool integration to understand how the user are working and understand better how to help them in real time. This type of platform represents the natural evolution of the workspace in the near future. Thanks for your attention.